Alrighty. Alice was simply enjoying her vacation from work in Mandalene County. She always wanted to go when she was a little kid, and now she finally gets to visit there. She never heard of the Swap Shift family, however, so she didn't know what she was in store for. Once she was walking back to her rented apartment when she felt someone stalking her. She kept looking behind her and even sprinted to her apartment. When she got to the door, she saw a small box with a plastic top. Inside was a slice of blackberry pie that looked a tad bit moldy. But she didn't care because she thought, I can just let's take the mold out and it'll be fine to eat. As she picked it up and brought it inside. After she placed it on the counter, she went to the living room and turned her TV on, then returned to the kitchen where she placed it on the counter, unboxed the pie, then picked out the bits of mold with a fork. Why did I go I was going to go sit down and eat with this, but I'm actually curious on how it tastes, she said as she then put some on her fork and ate it. It tasted pretty good, but then she started coughing, which made her drop her fork onto the floor and cover her mouth after doubling over, and she continued coughing. She retracted her hand and a purple-type substance was on her glove. She then fell to the ground, nearly unconscious, when she heard her apartment door creak open, and someone walked over to her and picked her up. All she could remember was smelling a faint lime cheesecake smell before passing out in the person's arms. Alice then woke up in a different room than the one she sleeps in her apartment. The first thing she yelled was, "Where am I?" before freaking out and getting off of the bed. There was something folded that felt like cloth on the bedside table. She picked it up and saw a small note fall from in its folds, so she picked it up and read it. It said, "Welcome home, Alice. This is your new home now. I made this hood by hand for you with love and plenty of sugar. You'll meet the others later. Don't worry. Lime Cheesecake Melissa." She dropped the note and simply put the hood on. It looked like a blackberry pie, the same one she had took a bite out of an hour earlier. She then tried the door, but it was locked, so she went back over to the bed and sat down, wondering where the hell she was. She then started coughing again, and that same purple substance came out of her mouth onto her lap. She examined it, then purposefully made a cut on her wrist to check something. When the same purple substance came out of the cut, she realized that her blood had somehow changed into blackberry jam. She freaked out and bandaged her wrist, then flopped onto her bed and sighed sadly. Will she ever get out of here? The door then unlocked, which made Alice flinch. She then put the hood down and exited out of the room into the hallway, where she then saw a light brown-haired girl standing there, smiling in her direction. She yelled, Who are you?" which made the girl flinch. Whoa, calm down. My name is Lime Cheesecake Melissa. You'll meet the others later." Melissa seemed too innocent for Alice's liking, but she shrugged and remembered the dessert the hood is themed off of, so she paired that with her actual name. "Well, I guess my name is Blackberry Pie, Alice." Lime Cheesecake Melissa laughed a bit and turned to walk down the stairs. I'm still working on this, by the way.